Your typical Samoan house is open and oval. A Samoan house is without walls so that the people inside can enjoy the breeze as it flows through the house. Everything is shared in a Samoan home: clothes, food, money, and necessities. Families openly discuss and resolve their issues and personal problems here in the Samoan house. They also host their visitors and show hospitality. The Samoan house reminds me of the first century Christian home church. Early Christians gather in their homes to have fellowship and church services, share meal with prayer and thanksgiving, caring and encouraging one another. Today, we have these vast church buildings in the Samoan villages where people go to church on Sundays and then go home. The sense of fellowship in the big churches is lost over the years. Perhaps now is the time for the big churches to look back to the early Christians gathering and fellowshipping in their homes, to bring back the idea of a church as a family and not just something to do like a ritual on Sundays. Jesus said to his disciples in John 13:34, before he was betrayed, tried, and crucified, I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. The early Christians and the apostles devoted themselves to spreading the gospel, teaching and fellowship, to the breaking of bread with glad and generous hearts, praising God in their homes. And day by day, the Lord added to their numbers those who were being saved in Acts 2:42 to 47. Perhaps today is the day the huge village churches should look back at ways to fellowship with one another as a family in the homes so that God's name be praised forever. Amen.